Hello everyone, Tor here, and I figured I'd challenge myself today and actually try to do a video without having notes in front of me. So, I keep getting these piece of shit DP fans coming to me telling me that, oh, I talked shit and Paul called me out, and oh, I talk shit in the comments all the time, etc., etc., etc. How the fuck is disagreeing with them or criticizing them talking shit? People keep saying, "Oh, I talked shit and Paul called me out because I called his analogy shitty." Calling his shitty analogy shitty is me talking shit. I mean, if that's talking shit, then what the fuck do they do on a daily basis on their fucking show? I mean, if disagreeing with them and criticizing them then makes me a shit talker, then what the fuck are they? Their show revolves around watching videos, critiquing them, criticizing them, and or obviously disagreeing with them. But that doesn't make them shit talkers. But I'm a shit talker because I called his shitty analogy shitty when he said way worse things about other people on the show. Like, I don't understand that. So I'm a shit talker for that, but they're not. And then people keep saying, "Oh, I talked shit because I had a video called The Drunken Peasants Go Full Retard." And on a side note, there's this one guy I keep seeing everywhere who's going around telling everyone, "Oh, he made a 30-minute video calling them retards." And it's like, it's 10 minutes long. It's not fucking 30 minutes long. It's 10 minutes long. And the fucking title is The Drunken Peasants The Drunken Peasants Go Full Retard, because in that episode they went full retard. They started strawmanning Dusty. They were being dishonest about his positions. They they had these really terrible arguments, and so that's why I named the fucking named the video "The Drunken Peasants Go Full Retard." And then in my video, people keep saying, like, I think even or not Dusty, Paul said it. He said it was a 20-minute diatribe calling the drunken peasants retards. That is a fucking lie. If you actually watch the video, I'm polite and respectful. Aside from the title, it was a polite and respectful video for the most part. I mean, what the fuck? People keep saying these lies about, oh, he talked shit. Oh, he made a 20-minute video or a 30-minute video calling them retards. It's like, this is all bullshit, and then other people see this, and then they think, oh, well, then he's an asshole, then, and he's lying. And it's like, I'm not lying. I'm not an asshole. Instead of taking Paul's word for it when he's lying and all these other assholes' words for it when they're lying, how about you actually do your own fucking research and look into it for yourself? So no, I didn't talk shit. And at first, everyone keeps saying, like, oh, I'm constantly in the comments talking shit. I'm constantly in the comments talking shit all the time, attacking the peasants. And then I make a video where I show that in the past 9 months, I think there's like 31 comments, and three or four of them were negative out of 30. And the only reason there's so many were negative because two of them had to do with this Dusty thing, which was the biggest fucking grievance with them I've ever had. And there was only two comments about that. So take away the Dusty thing, and only two negative comments. And then if I would have went back even further, if I would have went back a full year instead of 9 months, then that ratio would be even crazier. So people keep lying about me, and then people listen to it and take their fucking word for it. It's incredibly dishonest and disingenuous, and it's fucking disgraceful that a community full of skeptics acts like this. And then one last point. I mean, it's not really a new point. It's the same thing, but like, they keep lying and saying I talk shit in the comments all the time, which has been proven demonstrably false. And then if you look at my actual comments, I said, like, in this episode, DP's logic was cut. Or no, DP usually has pretty solid arguments, but their arguments in this episode were kind of shitty. Something like that. How's that talking shit when I say, hey, your arguments are usually pretty spot on, but in this particular episode, your points for shitty? That's talking shit. Offering a criticism is talking shit. Are you fucking kidding me? So that's my point. This whole fucking thing is blown out of proportion because I insulted Paul because, oh, I called his analogy shitty, and then he smeared me as this hater, and all these other fucking sycophantic assholes who don't want to admit the truth just take his word for it and smear me and lie about me, even though the facts and evidence are on my side, not theirs.